about a takeover? Yes, I'd love to discuss the details with you. Yeah, take away Asa Buchanan's multi-million-dollar toy, and he'll never get over it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you shortly. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Sounded like an important phone call.
It was. Why are you here?
Could I have a cup of tea? I came looking for you.
I'll repeat myself. Why? Is something wrong?
Yes, there is. I would like to end the tension between us.
Well, the ball is in your court. You're going to start being honest with me?
About Tony?
That's one of the areas.
Well, the truth is already out.
Your version of the truth, but I don't buy it. There are too many loose ends.
Well, I can't help that.
Okay, fine. Listen, you didn't pick a good time for this talk. I've got too many more important things on my mind.
Like what that phone call was about, or is that a secret?
Hey, don't confuse your behavior with mine, okay? I don't keep secrets from you. Now, it's too complicated for me to get into it right now. But I'll tell you one thing. If it works, it could be the downfall of Asa Buchanan.
Yes, I am done. It is over. The panic day is done. And what is that?
Patient records.
Okay, I can deal. Won't be getting out of here. It's okay.
Yes, you will be getting out of here.
Now, with all this stuff to do, I gotta do this.
I am not going to let you stay here 5 more minutes.
Why is that?
Because you are going out with me, and it's going to be a night you will never forget.
Hello. Like a little visit? Never bothering you or anything. Never getting in your way. I know Kevin spends a lot of time with you. I've seen him. You seem to like having him around, so, I thought before I tackled homework, I'd read to you a little. I know you like that. So on the way home, I bought a new magazine. See, it's a racing magazine. There's this one article about Le Mans with super pictures.
Oh, my darling Joey. I love having you here. But you're not sure of that, are you?
What did you do now, Joey? Knock over Mom's slate? How come you always upset her?
No, you've got it wrong, Kevin. That's wrong.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
It wasn't my fault, Kevin.
Nothing's ever your fault, right?
I was showing her a picture in the magazine.
Kevin.
I was gonna read to her.
So why
Can I
didn't
get
you?
these words
I
out?
was showing her the pictures
It
first, then I
wasn't
was gonna
Joey's
read.
fault.
I didn't do anything.
That's what you always say, yet somehow something always manages to get screwed up.
Boys, please don't argue. Don't fight.
Hey! What's going on here? Honey, are you all right? What's wrong with your mother?
No.
Joey upset.
No,
He
it was a
broke the slate.
It's just hell. I didn't break it.
Hold it! I thought we had an understanding here. I thought we were going to provide an easy, calm environment for your mother. Huh? Now look, she's on her way back to us, but we've got to help. With peaceful surroundings and a lot of love. You got it?
I know that, Dad.
Joey, what about you? Do you know that?
I know it.
Then why don't you act like you know it, Joey?
Clint, you got it wrong.
What's the big deal about a broken
no harm
slate? I got
done.
a dozen of them.
Why can't I say this?
Problem is, Dad, somehow Joey, whenever he manages to get around Mom, upsets her.
Okay, Kevin.
Hey!
Maybe I'll never see Mom again. Okay, Kevin? Okay, Dad?
Joey.
That make you all happy?
Excuse me, sweetheart. Joey! A night I'll never forget.
Yes, and you're going to be my guest.
Well, that sounds very tempting, but duty does call. So.
I have a perfect solution for these.
Like what? Hey, Laura, are you out of your mind? What are you doing?
You're really angry.
Yeah, and it's just starting. I'm going to spend all night putting those records back together. What are you pointing at?
The computer?
What about the computer?
Well, you see, you just push the right button and all of the information on those files pops up on the screen there. See, no shuffling papers, no trying to read your terrible handwriting. It's all there. And
okay.
You're free for the day.
When did you find time to do all that?
I didn't. I interviewed the volunteers who did it. Oh, they're coming back next week to give us a few more hours.
Did I ever tell you that you're very clever?
You mentioned that I was efficient a few times, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, that goes under the same heading as clever. And you got a way of bringing out the best in people, you know that?
Oh, well, that's easy with you because you know how to bring out the best in me.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting in the mood for this night that I will never forget, quote unquote. So what is it all about? Tell me.
It's a surprise. Oh, and did I mention that it's on me?
No, it's not on you because you treated me to lunch 2 weeks ago.
Oh, come on, I'm a big spender. I mean, I've already taken your car into the shop. I got gas. I had them check under the hood, the works.
I'm in awe.
Thank you.
But you have to let me pay for the gas. A full gas tank could rip someone off of their life savings here now. Let me pay for the gas.
Well, I have a confession. I didn't get a full tank.
You're a smart girl. So how far will we be going on this adventure?
We'll see. Now, Dr. Jacobs is coming over, and I'll go and get the car, okay?
Such service.
Only the best for you.
Oh, yeah.
All right? Now get your coat.
Okay.
And be ready.
Oh, I don't have a tie. I don't have one here.
Well, you don't need a tie. It's all right.
It's not that fancy where we're going?
No, I'd say it's more on the romantic side.
Romantic.
Yeah.
I like that.
I know. So be ready, okay?
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Hey. I'm glad I caught you in, Doc.
Well, I'm off duty. Dr. Jacobs will be with you very shortly. You should be in soon.
No, can't do. I'm really in a hurry. I can't wait. Okay. You know, I don't get you. I just told you that I possibly could blow Asa Buchanan out of the water, and you just sit there looking miserable.
Max, I'm not exactly miserable.
Well, you're not exactly ecstatic either.
I guess I just wasn't expecting it to happen so soon.
Why not?
Well, we did have a discussion. We said we'd just let it lie for a while.
Well, I don't always do as I'm told. Remember the old adage? When the opportunity strikes, grab it.
And you think this is a sure thing, do you?
Nothing is a sure thing until it's signed, sealed, and delivered.
But you feel good about it, whatever it is.
Yes, I feel very good about it.
Well, you certainly have got along better with Asa lately.
You know something? I think that old buzzard is beginning to like me. I mean, can you believe that?
Yes. Like he says, you've done him quite a few favors recently.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure he loves the way you run his hotel for him.
Yeah, that's what he said. So what's your problem?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't really have a problem. It's just the way things are.
What does that supposed to mean?
Well, you see, it came to me a little while ago, which is why I came here to talk to you. I started to think that if I could put us back on track, maybe we might have a little peace and tranquility in our life again.
I still don't get what you're trying to get at here.
That's just it. I'm not trying to get anything. and it feels wonderful. But you, well, you might actually have a future with Asa, if you know what I'm trying to say.
You mean settle down and work for him for life?
It's a future. Could be a big one.
Oh, yeah, a great one. Adding millions to his millions. Whoop-de-dee.
Max, you would also get rich in the process, you know.
Have you forgotten why I'm working for Asa Buchanan?
No, I haven't forgotten, but you know, one can change his
Well,
goals.
I'm not going to change my mind, okay?
Well, maybe if you thought about it.
Did you hear me? I'm not going to change my mind when it comes to Asa Buchanan, so drop it.
Well, there is another saying. Live well, that's the best kind of revenge.
Well, don't worry your pretty little head about it, okay? Because if my plan works, I'll have both.
And if it doesn't?
Then I'll always have my goal. And that's what will keep me alive, no matter what.
So there's nothing I can say or do that's going to change your mind about this?
Nope. Listen, I wish I could stay. It's been swell. But I gotta go, and there's your mother.
There you are, darling. I was looking for you. Hello. Hello there, Max.
Hello, Julia.
Hello.
Delighted to see you. Please have my seat and have a wonderful cup of tea with your beautiful daughter.
Well, you seem to be in a good mood this afternoon.
Yes, I certainly am. And maybe I'll even be in a better mood at the end of the day. Please, have a seat.
Thanks.
Bye.
Now, what is it? Now, Max seems so up, and you seem awfully down. What is it?
There's a great deal wrong.
Well, Max is happy enough, so it can't be that.
Yes, he is happy.
Well, what's the matter, darling?
Everything. And I have to put a stop to it.
Put a stop to what?
Max is about to ruin my chances of becoming a Buchanan, and I have to do everything I can think of to stop it, and fast.
Hold it, Joy. Let's sit down for a minute. Come on, sit down.
All right.
I'm sorry I lost my temper with you.
It's okay.
You know, when I was with your mother in Seattle at the rehabilitation center, I took training for a whole month, learning how to handle the situation and how to deal with the patient. Problem is, I guess I forgot about all that and about how to deal with you and how hard this is on you.
I'm okay.
You know, your mother's getting better. She's on her way back to us, but the process is a little slow right now. But one of these days, that's going to start speeding up, and then we're going to see an improvement every day. And then things are going to be easier on all of us.
Joey? Sorry, Dad, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to tell Joey I was sorry for getting angry.
Good.
I wasn't thinking
Joey?
straight. And I got a little wound up.
Nothing I do is right.
No, son, look.
I got Mom all mixed up and confused.
Son.
I made her feel bad.
Come on.
Listen, it'll be a lot better for her if I weren't
No,
around.
that isn't true. That isn't true.
Hi, Mr. Buchanan.
Rika, yeah.
I'm here to see my sister.
I'm not sure where she is right now. Kevin, hold it. Rika, come on in. I'll find her for you in a minute. Kevin, let's give him a little while and give what we said to him a chance to sink in.
You remember me from a couple of weeks ago?
Yes, the shots.
Yeah, right. I was going down to Central America.
Uh-huh.
Greg Ellis.
I remember.
Hi, yeah.
Good.
You said that my blood pressure was high.
That's right.
And you said that I should come by as soon as I got back.
Certainly, certainly. While you're here, we'll see how you're feeling. Take your jacket off.
Yeah, okay.
Make yourself comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm doing really well. I made a couple of pretty big deals down there.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna open a new business down here in Landview.
What kind of business?
A nightclub. This town could use one, don't you think?
Well, there have been a few.
Well, yeah, but they were just open and close, right?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, roll up your sleeve.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
But not this one. I'm gonna open it right here by the waterfront. Huh?
Well, there aren't that many big spenders, Mr. Ellis. I don't think that's such a good idea.
Oh, no, but listen, I'm gonna get them down here. Place is gonna be wild, attract a really young crowd.
Wild, huh? How wild? You know, the waterfront can get pretty wild without any nightclub action.
Well, there'll be music, dancing. I haven't quite figured out what dancing we're gonna have yet. Music. What was that?
Hey, LJ, is that you?
Darling, perhaps I'm being a bit obtuse, but what exactly is it that you have to stop Max doing?
He's got his heart set on ruining Asa.
So what else is new?
Well, if he succeeds, he could be ruining his own father.
Well, he could be. But what about the proof? Last time I talked to you, you were waiting for it.
Well, I don't need the proof, but Asa will need it.
So you still don't have it?
It comes down to timing, you see. Max is moving too fast.
Oh, darling, now I'm getting in a muddle again.
What I had set in motion by going to Sweetwater, well, I thought that it would be ticking over nicely by now, but the timing isn't working out. It's difficult to explain.
Yes, I assure you it's equally difficult to understand.
Well, at least I know what I'm doing.
I hope so.
Well, let's call a spade, shall we?
Yes.
What is the point of becoming Asa Buchanan's daughter-in-law if he doesn't have any money? It's hardly his charm.
Yes, I see what you're saying.
Mother, I loathe that man, and the feeling is mutual. But I have to admit that it's difficult to overlook the good side of becoming Mrs. Max Buchanan. And speak of the devil himself.
Oh, dear. I hope this isn't going to be unpleasant. Perhaps we should just leave.
Oh, no, I don't think we should leave at all. In fact, I hope he does see me here. Excuse me, waiter, could we have another pot of tea? Thank you.
Don't lose your temper.
I never lose my temper unless I want to.
Hello, Gabrielle.
Julia? Oh, hello.
Oh, Renee, it's so nice to see you. And Asa.
Oh, and it's not nice to see me.
What a surprise.
Like an early morning sunrise. Oh, damn.
What is it?
Well, whenever Gabrielle comes here without a husband, I have to put on more security guards for the place.
Asa.
Is that so, Asa?
It just hurts business when word gets out that thieves like you are hanging out here.
And you're calling me a thief?
Darling, I think we'd better go.
It sounds like the pot calling the kettle black.
Who's a pot?
Well, certainly not Renee, and that only leaves you, Asa. I may have thought about borrowing a few dollars to help a worthy friend, but you stole millions from Max's family to get your start in the world.
Gabrielle, what on earth is she talking about?
Yes. What the hell are you talking about, Gabrielle?
What'd you say was at the door?
I didn't say. It was probably Dr. Jacobs coming in for work. You know, Mr. Ellis, I don't really think it's such a good idea to set up a nightclub down by the waterfront.
Why?
Oh, well, you know, the waterfront used to be a pretty bad place. A lot of drugs and gangs and things like that, you know. It's improved a lot. I'd hate to see it fall back, you know.
Well,
I don't know how you feel about that.
Well, I'm really not interested in that. I just care whether it makes a profit or not.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm not in it for the fun, you know.
You know, your name may not ring a bell, but I know where your face is from.
Doc, what's this all leading up to?
It's leading up to the fact that your face was plastered all over the newspapers and on television. You're one of Johnny D's boys, aren't you? And I would really think it's a bad idea to set up in Landry, you know, because the cops will put you under surveillance, and you won't be so hot anymore.
I don't know. Price of fame, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty serious about this, pal.
Well, listen, so am I, okay? I am clean. Cops got no record of me, so I got no problem with them.
Your blood pressure's normal, Mr. Ellis.
Yeah, I guess I was just all hopped up before the trip and everything.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Okay. You guys still take donations?
Yes, we do. And it will be put towards the right cause.
Have a party. Thanks a lot.
Laura? Hey, Laura, was that you at the back door?
No.
Oh. I'll tell you, you missed a gift to mankind. Some jerk just came in here wanting his blood pressure.
Really?
Yeah, a guy named Greg Ellis. He was in here while you were outside.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Pretty big spender, too. $30, huh?
Dan,
Wait a second, wait.
Dan,
What's the matter?
I'm feeling kind of tired now, and I think we should just cancel our dinner plans for tonight.
Cancel our dinner plans for the night that I will never forget?
You know, I hate to do it. I hate to disappoint you, but...
Wait a second. Are you feeling okay?
No, I'm not.
Well, maybe I should do a little checkup on you.
No, it's not that. I feel fine.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking, you know, maybe it's something I said.
No, look, it's absolutely nothing that you said.
What is it then?
Look, there'll be another time, maybe.
Wait, I don't like you using that word maybe. Now, you get that out of your vocabulary.
You know, I really blew it up too much, this date thing.
Well, this was supposed to be a surprise.
A little one. A little one.
Well, why don't you give me a glimpse of the surprise? Give me a little preview of the night that I will never forget. What do you say?
You don't give up easy, do you?
I never give up easily.
Then I'm not going to give up either. Come on.
All right, come on, let's do it. Come on, let's go.
Not a preview either, the works. Let's go.
Up. Not the back way, let's go out the front. Come on, give me the old pepper. Come on, let's go. Here she is.
Hi, Rika. Hi.
Well, I gotta get going on my homework. It was great talking to you, Rika.
Nice talking to you.
Okay, see ya.
Bye-bye.
And I'm going to get this into Viki. Excuse me.
Okay. So, what's up? I left a notebook in the pocket of your jacket.
My jacket that you wore yesterday without asking.
Yes.
I figured as much here. I was going to bring it home tonight. You know, Rika...
you look good in the jacket, too.
Mm-hmm. You have plenty of clothes of your own.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist it. I had to wear it.
Now, what if I borrowed your clothes all the time?
I'd be generous and gracious about it.
Give me a break.
Well, if you come home tonight, I'll stay in.
Perfect. Now, I want to hear about your internship at the Banner and...
I told you I love it.
And Cord, does he like your stuff?
So far.
You know, I was so proud of your byline.
You'd be proud if I wrote roses are red, violets are blue.
Ooh, that's nice, too.
See?
So when do I want to see more of it?
Well, it depends on what my next assignment is.
Next assignment. Which you're free now? You are not wasting time, are you?
No.
You do know how important this opportunity is.
I do, big sister.
You know, I hate to come down so hard on you, but you
Then don't.
You feel another lecture coming on, don't you?
Am I wrong?
Honey, I just want your life to turn out as wonderful as mine.
You're a wonderful lady, and I gotta go.
See you later.
My car!
What's the matter?
It's gone.
Honey, sweetheart, what is it? What's the matter? Is something wrong? Honey, are you all right? Look, let's try it this way. I'll ask you questions, and you can give me a yes or no answer. Are you sick? Honey, don't try so hard.
Oh! Oh, wait.
place like this again.
Again? Have you ever been to a place like this before?
You know, when I was a little girl, I never missed the autumn festival in our town.
Well, you better be careful. I'm learning more and more about you, Laura.
All over town, you could just smell the grapes fermenting. I loved it. Look, I think that's the owner.
Welcome to Samos! You have not been here before, huh?
No, sir.
Call me Papa. Everybody calls me Papa.
Okay, Papa.
Papa, it's so beautiful here.
Like home, eh?
They're terrific dancers, Papa.
Join them, dance.
Papa, I think we'll wait. We'll watch for a little while.
Okay.
If you won't dance, you know what you must do.
Yes, I know what I must do.
Laura, what are you going to do?
Exactly what you're going to do. Take your shoes off and come over here and wash your feet.
Why?
Why? This is why.
You're going to make me do that?
Hey, you got bigger feet, so we'll go faster. Up.
Papa, I'm a little nervous about
Nervous? What is to be nervous? You just walk around and squash your little grapes.
Okay, but I'm a doctor.
Hey, feet are feet. It doesn't matter who they belong to.
Okay. Oh, boy. Father, see me now.
Come on, Dan, I'm doing all the work again.
The trick is, if you want to know...
What's the trick, Papa?
Don't slip.
All right, here we go.
Okay, steady.
This is how it should be. Everybody happy.
Yes, Laura?
Yes?
I assume you're Greek.
How'd you guess?
Honey, what about Joey? Are you worried about Joey? Because you don't have to worry about Joey. I had a talk with him. I'm going to have another talk with him tonight.
I've got to tell him what I saw.
Honey, you don't have to try so hard. Just relax, and it'll come.
Dad, Rika's car is gone. She parked it out front.
Just a minute. Your mother's trying to tell me something.
What?
You saying somebody took it?
I'm not sure. I parked it there, but it's gone.
Sheila went to find Heron to see if everything's all right.
Wait a minute. Talk. Took. Took car. Joey took the car? Okay, honey, I'm going to call Troy Nichols.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, Asa. It comes down to you stealing Max's inheritance.
This gal has flipped out.
No, I haven't. You see, you conned Max's father into practically giving you the oil rights on his ranch.
Nobody ever gave me anything.
Oh, well, you certainly knew what you were doing. So don't give me this holier-than-thou attitude.
I never stole oil leases.
Oh, give me a break. You got rich and Max's father died poor.
I don't remember such a deal, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm not about to stand in my own hotel and have a crook dare call me a crook.
And I don't think that a public forum is the appropriate time to have this discussion, shall we, Asa?
Oh, fine with me, honey. I've had my side.
Toodaloo, Asa.
Darling.
Yes.
Have you temporarily gone out of your mind?
Why?
Well, did you lose control? I mean, you just told Asa Max's secret.
Yes, no, I didn't lose control at all. I told Asa exactly what I wanted him to hear.
Max is going to be furious when he finds out you've done this.
No, he's not going to find out. Asa's certainly not going to tell him. Renee is so blindly loyal to him, she's not going to say a word. And then, of course, there is you.
You think I'm going to tell him?
Are you?
No, darling, I'm not.
Thank you.
Gabrielle, I do think you're playing a dangerous game. I realize you have your own agenda, your own way of dealing with these things, but I just can't see how exposing Max's plan is going to help you. Aside from the fact that it could wreck your marriage.
Yes, but if my gamble pays off, then Max and I will have everything we've ever wanted. Everything.
Food looks delicious, Papa.
Allora, toxedro, Belize, Apo, and no.
And that's the stove.
Oh, you speak with a very good Greek accent. Your parents must have come from the homeland, huh?
Wait a second. Hold down here. I need a translation.
Okay, well, Papa, he said that I'm not from this town, and I said, no, I'm not. And then he said that I must have learned to speak Greek from my parents.
And you did?
Meh.
Nay. You learned more about this woman in 2 minutes than I've learned in 2 months, Papa.
A beautiful lady of mystery. Excuse me, I must go see to the other guests.
Okay. You know, Laura, I'm learning a lot more about you, and what I'm learning I like a lot.
Dan,
You what?
I'm ashamed of myself that I haven't been as open with you as I could have. You've been so sweet and patient with me.
Well, not all the time.
Well, most of the time, once you found out that I couldn't tell you everything, and I still can't, and maybe it'll always be like this, too.
I don't like that. I don't like that maybe it'll be like this all the time. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, well, anyway, tonight I wanted to give you something to show you part of my life, and so I got it into my head that by bringing you here that you might be able to forgive me someday.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Come here. There is no need to forgive.
Well, it might be sometime soon, but let's not talk about that anyway, huh?
Hey, this place and the people and the music and the dancing, this is part of your background, isn't it? Part of your heritage. From a town where you come from. A town where you come from where a lot of people love you.
Yeah.
I tell you, Renee, that Gabrielle is a lying troublemaker. She does not breathe an honest breath.
Darling, how could she have totally made up such a far-fetched idea?
I don't know. She's an expert liar.
Maybe. But expert liars usually have some element of truth in their lies. I mean, you should know that.
I bluff. That's not the same as lying.
Well, then, don't bluff me, darling.
What do you want me to do, Renee?
Look, honey, I think you should look in your files and see if you have any record whatsoever of any deal with Max Holden's father.
Oh, please, that's so far back. What, 35 years?
Yes, but you have a record of every single transaction you've ever made. So if you had anything at all to do with Max Holden's father, the record of it will be in your files.
Hell, I wouldn't even know where to start.
Maybe, H for Holden?
Hello, Clint.
Troy. Is my brother all right, sir?
A couple of scratches, but otherwise he's okay. Can I talk to you for a minute? Hello?
Of course, of course. I'll be right back, Kevin. Well, thank God Joey's all right. Right now, that's the thing that's important.
I know what you're feeling. When my son Kerry was Joey's age, he released the parking brake on my car, rolled down the hill for a couple of blocks, me running after him on foot. I wonder what makes him do it.
Well, in our case, it's the pressure at home.
Oh, Viki.
Yes, yeah. Kevin's handling the situation pretty good, but then he's older. Joey, I think, is in some kind of competition with him, and he's not doing nearly as well as Kevin.
It's never simple, is it? No. I'm told Viki's making slow but steady progress.
Yes, yes, she is. She's aware that the kids are all kind of mixed up, and that gives her, I think, even more incentive to recover. What's the damage on Rika's car?
I hear it's pretty dented up.
Huh. Well, I'll take care of it.
I'm not sure what charges are going to be made.
Are you going to have to hold him?
No. He hasn't even been transferred to juvenile hall. They're bringing him here.
Thank you. That's a big load off you. You're a heck of a friend for our family, Troy.
Oh, it's quite a family, really.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Harry.
Are they gonna keep me here all night?
No, they're not going to keep you here tonight. I'm taking you home.
This is a very rich dessert.
Yeah, and you left a lot of it on your nose and your chin.
Did I? Yeah.
Yeah. Get it.
Well,
Right there. Oh, hold still. Let me get it.
I cannot resist the sight of two young people in love.
Papa, we're just friends. We're not in
Yeah,
love.
we're not in love.
Well, you say it, and you say it. I don't believe it. Yorgos can make beautiful Greek music for lovers.
Oh, but we're not.
Yorgos, something special for you. Now, you must ask the beautiful lady to dance. Now, you must go into his arms. Huh? Now, after the music and after the dance, then you try to tell me that you're not in love, huh?
Renee, honey, this whole thing is ridiculous.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you, your personal files are a mess.
Only to the untrained eye.
Any eye. Uh-oh, here's something. Does the Double Bar Ranch mean anything to you?
You bet it does. That was my first strike.
Aha, Double Bar Ranch, and under it, Holden.
What is it?
Well, it looks like to me as if it is the deed to mineral rights to the Holden Ranch in Sweetwater, Texas. Maybe there's the truth to Gabrielle's lie.
Give me that. Hold it a second. Holden. Legal, damn it. Legal.
Oh, did Mr. Holden know how much oil he had on his property?
How the hell would I know?
Did you know?
Of course. I wouldn't have put money into it.
So then it's possible that you bought very valuable mineral rights for next to nothing.
Legally.
Asa.
Smart business.
Maybe the Holden heirs don't feel quite the same way about it.
Crazy twist of fate.
What, darling?
That brought Holden's son to my door.
I see you're still here.
Something go wrong?
No.
Ah.
I think this is one of those times when you two need to be alone.
Yes. Thanks, Mum.
Call me.
Yes, I will.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Your, deal to do with Asa didn't work out, did it? Well, I wouldn't worry. I'm sure you'll come up with another plan. because I have a feeling that things are going to start turning our way.
You know something, or is it your wishful thinking again?
I'm not really sure where I get my convictions from.
Try your intuition.
Yeah, that might be it.
Well, I hope yours is fine-tuned, because I'm all out of mine.
Well, I'm convinced things are going to start going your way.
You know, you say that like you know
Like
something.
it's going to convince you too, huh?
I knew Joey's gonna be okay, Mommy. When Daddy phoned, he said he only had a couple scratches and bruises.
All right, Joey, go ahead and say hello to your mother and let her know you're okay.
Go ahead, Joey.
Come on, move it. Come on.
I'm okay, Mom.
See, I told you he was gonna be okay.
I hope you're all right, Joey. I hope everything is all right now.
I don't know why I can't do anything right. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize to me, darling. It's not something you did to me.
She's saying no to me again. She's saying she doesn't want me to be around. It will make things worse.
Joey! Joey!
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London.
Tomorrow, preview a new season of box office attractions. Plus, our guests will include Annie Potts from the movie Texasville.
Then a performance by Herbie Hancock tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Ned fights to break Dawn's resolve. Will she return to him? Stay tuned for General Hospital following an ABC News brief next.